The city of Valdosta has lots of historic buildings and homes. The Valdosta Historic Preservation Commission plays an important role in making sure that history doesn't go away.
The Historic Preservation Commission is a group of 7 citizens, and we work with our 6 historic districts in the city of Valdosta, which were designated in the early 1980s or 1980s as part of the land and development regulations. So the city zoning division also works with us closely, and the staff works with our group and provides our reports that we look at and help make decisions to preserve our local historic resources that we have, our buildings, neighborhoods, and even give insight on planning of different things like sidewalks and resources within those historic districts.
So how are decisions made to help save that history?
We work off the design guidelines that were set up in the early 80s, and the design guidelines there's a residential component. There's an overall kind of overview of historic preservation, and there's a rule specific for residential, and then there are rules for commercial. So in the downtown area, we have true commercial buildings, but then we also have homes, especially over in the Fairview district, that come up at times that are part of downtown as well. But we work by those design guidelines, and then Mr. Horton, our city staff, will make recommendations, and then also provide us references on the specific guidelines to go back and review.
Alvarez takes pride in aiding to keep Valdosta's rich history alive.
And the character of our heart pine floors and oak, and just the craftsmanship and the time and pride that went into those buildings. I think it's definitely important to preserve those resources, one, but also preserve that history and that pride that was brought to our community over time. It's something that you can be proud of living in Valdosta too.
For more information, contact Planning and Zoning at 229-259-3563.